Good morning, everybody. Sports, a presentation of the Chuck Edwards Sportscaster Club. Last night at the College National Finals Rodeo was Performance 1. Greeley Eastep was the lone SWOSU Bulldog to compete last night, but all five saw the ring in yesterday's slack. Eastep is fifth in the average of the GOAT tying after runs of 6.5 and 6.8 seconds yesterday. Cheyenne Vandestel also turned in a solid run in the GOAT tying, finishing in 6.1 seconds and tying for fourth in GOAT 2. Heston Harrison stayed hot in the team roping, catching in 14 seconds, good for a 7th place tie in the round. It also keeps him third in the average. Harrison also covered his second saddle bronc yesterday for 64.5 points. He is 16th in the average. Head coach for SWOSU Rodeo, Mike Wisniewski, on the competitiveness of this week's rodeo.
The college finals, it is a high-level rodeo, and the contestants we're taking up there are plenty capable of, being the best or one of the best. To win that thing, you got to be flawless. It's 3 long rounds and 1 short round, and it's got to be near perfect to win it.
Competing tonight in Performance 2 is Reagan McIntyre and Cheyenne Vandestoe in the GOAT tying. Vandestoe will also make a run in the breakaway roping. Carnegie native Heston Harrison is up for his third run in the team roping. Watch on ESPN Plus at 8. Several Western Oklahoma professional athletes started series with their minor league clubs last night. The Fort Wayne Tin Caps, home of former Elk City Elk Cash Mayfield, suffered a 4-3 loss last night against the South Bend Cubs. Mayfield's last start on the mound was June 5th. Former Clinton Red Tornado Caden Powell and the Asheville Tourists snapped a 5-game losing streak last night with a 9-8 win over the Bowling Green Hot Rods. Powell was 2 for 4 with a double, a walk, and a run scored. Eli Willits, former Fort Cobb Broxton Mustang, and the Wilmington Blue Rocks overcame a 4-run deficit to beat the Brooklyn Cyclones 6-4. Willits scored the tying run and finished the game 2 for 5 with 2 doubles and 2 RBI. The OU baseball team is back on the schedule today at the Men's College World Series in Omaha, Nebraska. The Sooners are unbeaten and 1 win away from the championship series. Today they play Georgia again. The Bulldogs advanced with a 2-0 win over Texas last night. On this year's run through the NCAA tournament, the Sooners have beat the conference tournament champions from the SEC, Big 12, and ACC. Head coach Skip Johnson on the run.
Thankful for our coaches, what they've done. I'm thankful for our administration. I'm thankful for all those coaches being there. I felt after a year or 2 years I was here, I felt like it was a family-owned business. I mean, that's what being an Oklahoma Sooner is. And you can feel those kids. And when they decided to do it and be selfless in a world that's really selfish, in this world we're living in now, it's pretty amazing. It doesn't matter if a guy is an equipment manager. It doesn't matter if a guy's the best pitcher or the best player. It just matters if he's a great teammate or not.
Audio courtesy of Learfield Sports. First pitch is scheduled for 6 this evening. Listen on 97.3 The Score starting at 5:30. This year's NBA Finals set record numbers. Tony Genualdo has more.
The 2026 NBA Finals was the most watched NBA Finals since 1998. That, according to new Nielsen data that showed the 5-game series averaged 20.6 million viewers on ABC and ESPN, a 100% jump from last year's 7-game final series. Game 5 on Saturday had an average audience of 24.5 million viewers, with a peak number of 33 million in the closing moments of the New York Knicks' championship victory over the San Antonio Spurs. It's the most watched Game 5 since 1998 as well, a series that saw Michael Jordan win his last championship with the Chicago Bulls. Tony Genualdo, Fox News.
And that's Sports for your Wednesday morning. It's a presentation of the Chuck Edwards Sportscaster Club.
Catch the Western Oklahoma Sports Podcast on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Podcasts, or Right.Media.